Hi, everybody. Sam from College Humor here. If you haven't seen me before, I'm more or less the boss. And I have the sad duty today of having to fire Zach Oyama. He's been a College Humor cast member with us for a while, but I got to get rid of him. Really, it comes down to being about money. I just don't want to pay him anymore. I want that money instead. But that's not a good enough reason. So I'm hoping you, the College Humor commenters, can give me reasons to fire him that I can use so that by the time he comes in here, and he'll be here any minute, that that I'll have good reasons to fire him. So I texted Zach about 5 minutes ago to come into my office, and he should be here any moment. So get ready to help me out. Hey, Zach! Hey, Zach. Come on in, buddy.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Good. Good. Thanks for coming in.
Oh, no problem. Yeah.
And happy holidays.
Happy holidays to you.
Yeah, yeah. You got any?
Where are you going? Yeah.
You got any plans?
I'm staying here. Family's coming into town, so that's a lot easier, you know.
Good. Good. Good.
Yeah.
So listen, Zach. There's no real easy way to say this, and I'm sorry to do it leading up to the holidays, but I gotta let you go.
What?
Yeah, listen. I'm sorry, Zach. I just, I don't have a choice in things shaping up the way they are. I have to let you go, so you'll be terminated at the end of the year, and next year you'll be without a job. Here, you'll be without a job here. You can get a job elsewhere.
I thought it was fine. I don't think I was. Why?
Uh, well, it's because you used all the shampoo.
I didn't know there was a set amount of shampoo you could use.
Yeah, well, you know, at the company there's a quota of shampoo, and if you use too much of the shampoo, you're in trouble. You're basically hogging the shampoo, and I feel that a number of complaints that when it comes to shampoo, you're a shampoo hog.
But for me, my hair is very important to me. Okay, what do you want me to say? I'm not gonna take care of it, and that I'm not gonna wash my hair. No one should come to me with these sort of things.
If I'm being honest, Zach, it's a variety of reasons. All right, it's look, I have it on good authority, and I've heard from the CIA and the FBI. They've been calling me personally. I have friends in those places. That you, as very much like in the plot of a Nicolas Cage movie, are planning to steal the Declaration of Independence, and I can't have that here.
But
we
why?
don't want that
But
kind of
how is
attention.
that? Why does it have to have anything to do with my job? Just because I want to possess the Declaration of Independence, and you want to take it back and see if there's maybe a map on the back? Why is that? Why does that have to do with our job?
Zach, we've had this conversation before. There's no map on the back
Well, you
of
don't
the
know that
Declaration
because
of
also
Independence.
there's a secret society called the Templars, and they're trying to take the map first. And if I steal it first, then maybe they won't, jeopardize the beautiful history of America.
Oh, so you actually think this is a patriotic act?
Yes.
You think that you're helping the country by
Yes,
stealing
and if,
the Declaration
and
of
if,
Independence?
if I do that, maybe I can keep it and have it in my room.
You gotta stop playing Nicolas Cage. The country doesn't need another Nicolas Cage. It has Nicolas Cage.
Not for long, man. Who knows? That guy, he's needing to pass the torch, and I think I could be the next Nicolas Cage.
If I'm being honest, Zach, I mean, it's not just the Declaration of Independence. It's not just the shampoo.
What? Okay, so
You're
Wow.
too. I'm just being candid here. I'm just being candid. You're too funny for this place. This is a serious place of work.
you know I'm not funny at all.
You are goddamn funny, Zach. And it's time that you came to terms with that.
Okay, here's a joke. Not
Who's there?
Doug.
Doug who?
I don't know. That's the best I could do right now. I am not funny.
You're just playing unfunny because I've called you out.
I think that you're supposed to be funny here, right? Like, you're supposed to be funny. I don't feel funny.
Maybe when the cameras are rolling, but when the cameras aren't rolling, you tuck in your shirt, you put on a frown, and you sit at your desk, you put pencil to line paper. You get serious, man. You are incapable. You don't have an unfunny bone in your body.
You know, it seems like that should be a compliment, but I don't really know how to take it, I guess.
You know, Zach, here's another thing.
A long plethora of reasons? There's so many reasons.
There are so many reasons, and they're all justified. The other day, we were all at that big company meeting, and I asked if anyone had any questions. Yeah. And you raised your hand, and you asked who the real Slim Shady was. As if it was you.
I just want to know. Oh.
As if it was you, Zach. And you're not the real Slim Shady.
I mean, look.
No, sit down. The real Slim Shady would stand up.
Yeah.
And you should sit down, Zach.
Well, I think I'm the real Slim Shady, okay? What's wrong with that?
What possible evidence do you have that you're the real Slim Shady?
There's so many of them, and there's only one real one. How do we know that Eminem is the real Slim Shady?
He came up with the term.
So, if I came up with the term for, like, Godzilla, it doesn't mean I'm Godzilla, right? You can just come up with terms.
Yeah.
What? How do you know I'm not the real Slim Shady?
Forget it, Zach, because, I mean, among all these reasons.
I didn't know you had so many problems with me.
I'm sorry to give you all this feedback now, but it's been pent up, frankly. And the other day, the past 10 times I've wandered past your desk, all you're doing is wasting your life on Zillow.
It's an easy thing to do, okay? You click on that website once just to see how much the house next to yours costs, or your own place that you're renting, and then suddenly you see this overhead view of all these homes, and you're like, people live here and people can afford it? How is that possible? I can't afford anything.
You don't need to expound on the benefits of Zillow to me. I know why Zillow is fun, but Zillow is something that we do before 10 a.m. or after 6 p.m. or on Saturdays and Sundays. I'm a Sunday Zillow guy. Zillow is not a Monday through Friday 10 to 6 behavior.
Okay, sure. Sure, maybe I should stop wasting my time there and just...
Well, I'm glad to see you finally...
Yeah, okay,
taking some
give me some feedback and ways I can improve. I don't have to be fired for all these reasons. You can just give me the note and I can go on, right?
Well, fine. Then here's another one, Zach. You picked too many quarters off the floor.
Why are there all these quarters on the ground, you know?
It's gotten to the point where you're bringing a metal detector around, looking for quarters on every floor of this building, and that's not a productive use of company time.
Well,
How are you going to get rich looking for quarters?
It adds up. It's a long-term game, quarters on the ground.
No.
Quarter, 1 quarter, 2 quarter, 3 quarter, 4 quarters, that's $1.
Sure. But how are you going to get to $2, Zach?
1 quarter, 2 quarter, 3 quarter, 4 quarters is $1. 5 quarters, 6 quarters, 7 quarters, 8 quarters is $2. By then, 8 quarters, that's $2.
I guess I didn't think about that. But is that a long-term financial strategy?
Look, I also have this job. I mean, like, it doesn't mean that I can't do this job if I'm also looking for quarters on the ground, okay? What? Who's leaving all these quarters everywhere, right?
Here's another one, Zach, and if I'm going to be honest, it bothers the fuck shit out of me. Why on earth would you type out 2K16 instead of 2016? Why 2K16?
It saves time.
It fundamentally
does not save time. I can't waste time by picking up quarters, and I can't save time by writing a K.
Zach, follow my logic. When you write 2K16, you're replacing the 0 with a K.
Okay.
That does not save any time. That is merely replacing one character for another.
Okay, if we weren't in the teens, it would save time. If I'd say 2K4, that's like 2004, right? I didn't learn the lesson. I didn't learn the lesson after 2009.
Yeah, that's the problem. You're not upgrading your habits as time goes on. That's indicative of a larger problem, and it has to do with self-awareness and self-improvement. Your K's should be zeros. Zach, your K's should be zeros.
Fine. Okay, now I'll do that.
Okay.
Now I'll...
Zero.
Oh, 0?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. 0 then. 0.
And I mean, this was an April Fool's prank, and I guess I can't fault you for an April Fool's prank, but you color all the paper black so that you can't check to see if you've pooped. That's an inconsiderate
I guess
thing.
I see what you mean by I'm too funny.
This is a serious office where serious people do serious bathrooms. And you made it hard to know when you're done, when you're really done. You made it hard to know when you take that last wipe where it's, like you're almost done and it's good enough. You made it hard to know that.
Just get a piece of paper or something. I don't know. Look, I think that's a groundbreaking prank.
And listen, I mean, here's another thing, and it makes me feel like I don't know you very well. You won't bring in your pet parrot.
I'm not gonna bring Carol in here.
But you talk about her all the time. She has her own Instagram account.
Yeah. Look,
and I've never met her before, and I feel like
I'm insecure about how much Carol likes me, okay? And I'm scared if I bring my pet parrot Carol in here, people will flock to her, and she will love them more than she loves me, okay? Is that what you want to hear?
See, it's that flock to her, that makes me think you're too funny for this office.
I don't feel very funny right now, okay? I don't feel very funny. Look, I'll bring Carol in, and I'll just try to be okay with the fact that maybe I'm not number one in Carol's life, okay?
That's right. She's got to spread her wings and meet new people.
You just did the same thing I just did.
Well, I'm the boss. I get to do whatever I want.
Okay.
I have at least one, if not three more things for you, Zach. I think three more things ought to do it.
Okay, fine. Look.
But you don't have a beard. And from where I'm sitting, a proper comedy person has at least some stubble to show that they don't care very much about their physical appearance. And generally, the outward impression that they make upon the world is not all that important to them.
You know what?
And you seem like a very clean-shaven and therefore insecure guy.
That's discrimination, because I can't really grow a beard, okay? Not everyone in the world can grow beards, all right?
You as a comedy person, it's your duty to grow a bad beard. You don't have a good beard or a bad one.
When I grow out my facial hair, it looks like I'm a 14-year-old teenager who's trying way too hard to have a beard.
I want to see that 14-year-old that's trying way too hard come out of you, Zach.
Okay, look, this is a barrage of notes on what I should have done, and it's hard to hear them all at once and not feel like you could have given me like a bit of a break or just told me one or two of them earlier.
Well, say the truth is, yes, I should have given you this feedback spread out over a longer length of time. But as you're in the room with me, I'm remembering all this stuff. It's coming back to me like a bad dream. And even now, looking at your two hands together, clasped together like that, I'm reminded about how you slap your hands together too much.
What the fuck are you talking about?
That is exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, good job, Sam! Feel good note!
Zach, you're digging yourself in a deeper...
Oh! Looks like I'm fired anyway! I might as well have fun! Might as well do the thing I like to do!
This is outrageous.
What?
This is outrageous.
I can't even hear you. My hands are hitting together too fast and too hard.
Wow. Can't believe it. Can't believe it.
Look. Give me one more reason why I should be fired, and I'll go. I'll go.
Reason?
Yeah.
You say yes. Too much.
Yes! Okay! Great! Good job, Sam! Yes! Access! Yes! Too much! Grammy claps together too much! Okay, yes! Great job for you! Great job! Have fun replacing me! See you later, man!
It's gonna be hard
Yes! Good for you, man! Yes! Great job! Great job! Yes!
to do. Now you've gotten a first-hand impression of what it's like to be the boss. It's not easy, is it?